Are you looking for the best Hisense TVs? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best Hisense TVs on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Hisense U8N. The Hisense U8/U8N is one of the best Hisense TVs we've tested. It provides an excellent overall picture quality and is a versatile TV that looks great in both bright and dark rooms. It displays incredibly deep blacks in a dark room that are approaching what you get from an OLED, with minimal blooming, which is great for watching movies or shows. It's also a very bright option with outstanding reflection handling, so it has no problem overcoming glare in rooms with lots of light. Regardless of your lighting conditions, the TV also displays vibrant and lifelike colors that are sure to please. It also supports all major HDR and audio formats, so you're covered no matter how you watch content. This TV is also packed with modern gaming features. It has HDMI 2.1 bandwidth, up to 4K at 144 Hz, and VRR support, so it can take full advantage of modern gaming consoles and can be paired with PCs that have high-end graphics cards. Number 2. Hisense U7N. The best mid-range Hisense TV we've tested is the Hisense U7N. Despite not having the same excellent overall picture quality as the Hisense U8/U8N, it's still a great-looking TV. It doesn't have the same incredibly deep black levels as the U8N, but it still delivers deep blacks in a dark room due to its effective local dimming feature, although you do notice more blooming than you do on the more expensive model. It's also not as bright, although it's bright enough that it overcomes glare in a well-lit room. Colors aren't quite as vibrant as they are on the top pick, but they still deliver colors that truly pop out. Despite being cheaper than the U8N, the U7N has the same modern gaming features like HDMI 2.1 bandwidth, 4K at 144 Hz, and VRR support, so it's a good option to pair with gaming PCs, and it's fully compatible with both the PS5 and the Xbox Series XS. You also get the same low input lag and a similar response time. Number 3. Hisense U6N. If you're on a tighter budget, the Hisense U6/U6N offers great value compared to similarly priced models from other brands. Its black levels aren't as good as they are on the Hisense U7N, but you still get deep enough blacks in a dark room for an enjoyable movie-watching experience. The TV isn't as bright as the U7N either, but you can still use it in a room with some lights on and not be distracted by glare. The TV displays similarly vibrant colors as its bigger sibling, but it does struggle more with displaying those colors brightly. Fortunately, you still get support for all major HDR and audio formats, which is great for a TV in this price range. This TV has 4 HDMI 2.0 bandwidth ports with a 60 Hz panel, so you lose out on the 144 Hz refresh rate of the more expensive models, but it does have VRR support. However, you can choose to drop your resolution to play in up to 1440p at 120 Hz, although VRR doesn't work when you do that. The TV's response time is worse than the more expensive models, but you still get low input lag. Number 4. Hisense A6 series. Budget TVs that the company makes. Even for big screens, the suggested retail prices are pretty darn low. 55 inches for $299.99, 75 inches for $499.99, and 85 inches for $899, with all available for less at major retailers like Best Buy. These TVs feature direct lit backlighting, meaning LEDs are spread out behind the screen in a grid as opposed to at the edges, have a 60 Hz refresh rate, and, depending on the size, have either 3 or 4 HDMI ports. The most recent revision of the A6 series is the A6N line, released in 2024. Since it's an entry-level budget line, there aren't many professional reviews for the A6 series, but they do exist. Rootings wasn't exactly bullish on it, giving 2024's A6 an A6.5 out of 10 score for mixed usage, with the highest subcategory score by far going to using it as a PC monitor, with a 7.6. Though its wide viewing angle was praised, the reviewing team also cited issues with picture uniformity, low contrast, insufficient image processing, and iffy glare resistance. Number 5. Hisense U8 series. Where Hisense's TVs really start to enter the premium realm is with the U8 model series, U8N for the 2024 models, that comfortably competes with great TVs from bigger-name competitors while selling for less. The U8 series takes the U7 line's premium features like mini LED backlighting with full-array local dimming, quantum dot color, 144 Hz refresh with variable refresh rate support, and an ATSC 3.0/next-gen TV tuner, but makes the TV significantly brighter. It peaks around 3000 nits of brightness, but manages to retain rich blacks at the same time for excellent contrast and, thus, stellar HDR performance. At retail, the line starts with the 55-inch model at $999.99 before moving into 65 inches for $1,299.99, 75 inches for $1,599.99, and 85 inches for $2,999.99, though you can generally get them for a few $100s less at stores like Best Buy.